So welcome back, guys, to episode 28 of our FIFA 20 Aston Villa Career Mode. Hit that subscribe button, as always, as it helps out the channel. So, we finished our last season, and we're firing up the next one. Hopefully, we can get in a European spot, Europa League, Champions League spot. Hopefully, we make the right signings and moves. And here's our preseason tournament invite. We're going to go ahead and participate and get some playing time for our youngsters and kind of get used to some new guys being on the team, and just more practice for me playing the game. So we look around and we're going to join the Audi Cup, which is the most money, which is always a big help. And all the teams are kind of at a similar level. And we're paired up with Villarreal, Fenerbahce, and Werder Bremen from the Bundesliga. So, as it sits, we have 88 million in transfer budget. Let's see. Shirt sales, 112 million. Should be able to do that. Transfer market open. In the season review. While they weren't entirely satisfied, they decided to keep William Doolittle on for another season. So there's our squad as it stands. Some changes are definitely coming because we finished, what did we finish? 9th, 10th last season, which is nowhere near good enough, especially when our goal was the Europa League. So finishing 5th, I believe, was the goal, and we did not come close enough to that. So El Ghazi, Wesley, Traore up top, Grealish, McGinn, Douglas Luiz. We did sell Grealish, so I'm waiting for that to take hold. And let's see, 66 overall right now, just terrible, but there's a lot of factors going into that. So now we sit at $212 million in the transfer budget. After we sold a few players, let's see, Klanic. Wesley gets a $120 million offer from Manchester City. Wow. So it's kind of hard to not at least negotiate that type of deal and see if we could get even more. They're saying upwards of $247 million for Wesley. He's 24 years old, 84 rated. He doesn't really fit my playing style too much because he's more of a physical guy, not really fast or quick. And I like the fast guys that run around. So let's see, $165 million. And their final offer is $120 with a sell-on clause of 3%. We'll go ahead and stall them. They kind of think about that. That's a lot of money to just blindly reject. So here we are sitting at $212 million. That is a lot of money for our Aston Villa side. So our first match is going to be Villarreal, which is going to be a tough one. They are one of the better teams in La Liga. So it'll be a good test, a good early test to see where we stand. And here we go. So right at the 14-minute mark, Douglas Luiz gets it out to Veloso. He finds him again. Back to Veloso. He's going to shoot, and wow, just left of the goal. Some nice early passing. And I mean, just missed it. Will that come back to haunt us? So the game pretty much went back and forth for quite a while. Traore grabs it here. And let's see if we can outrun some guys. And he makes a terrible pass straight to the Villarreal defender. And here they come. Lafort in the box. Lobs it up. Scissor kick blocked. And the rebound is knocked in. And Villarreal takes a 1-0 lead at the 78th minute mark. So we've got about 15 minutes to equalize this match. That was a nice pass into the box. Little jump kick. Mueller with a great save, but could not grab the rebound. Oh, so he didn't save it. That was Twanzebe. Still got in the way. Good for him. And Christian Fiera gets the goal. Here we are, the reset 1-0. Target up to Green, the youngster, who's probably going to get more playing time this year. Out to Morelos. Oh, he finds Douglas Luiz right outside the box, shoots and scores. And there's the equalizer from Aston Villa at the 81st mark. Douglas Luiz of all people. Great pass from Morelos. Right outside the box. Gets it on the right foot and knocks it across the keeper's body. Great shot.
Yeah, it is, and all of a sudden the opposition have the momentum.
If we're scoring with Douglas Luiz, that's a good sign.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
And we reset, and here we are in extra time, and that's how the match would end. 1-1, Aston Villa and Villarreal. There's the flags out. Overall, a pretty decent game, I think. Being it's the first game of the year. And a lot to work on, but we have a ways to go. So Jed Steer signs with Hanover 96. Jansen starting place in contention. Dortmund signed Ingles from us. We sold him. So let's see. Aston Villa's club's valuation surges under Doolittle. And there's the big signing. Leon Bailey comes over from Real Madrid for $116 million. We're going to put him out on the left wing and pair him with Traore, and our wingers should be ridiculous. We're going to have Veloso distributing the ball. We'll have Morelos up top, Wesley up top, McGinn kind of always lurking, seems to always score goals. Douglas Luiz and Nakamba taking turns right there. Harris coming in, Jansen, El Ghazi. I think we've built a pretty nice, realistic team. I never want it to go too crazy, and I know 116 million is a lot, but they did give us 88 million transfer budget for finishing in the top 10, which I feel is realistic. I don't know if Villa would ever spend $116 million, but you figure if you're in the top 10, you had Leon Bailey, that should be good enough to get you to a European spot. So our next game is against Fenerbahce. I'm probably saying it wrong. I'll look that up and see how to say that. And early on, here they are in the box. The shot is blocked. Ooh, and he missed that. I thought for sure that would be going in. Just kind of hooks it, and it goes wide. So we're at the 28th minute, and they still have the ball. Kind of controlling that midfield here. Out on the wing, bad pass, and Magnus grabs it. Gilbert out to Traore. Traore back to Gilbert. Gilbert, sorry. And there is a foul, and that probably will be a yellow card, if I had to guess. And there it is. So we'll take the free kick.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And it's basically just a free pass here. And we pick it up at the right after halftime. Still 0-0. Can't get much going offensively. Douglas Luiz back to Twanzebe. Into McGinn. Douglas Luiz to Veloso. Wesley to McGinn in the box. Left foot shoots and scores. Always lurking around where you don't expect him. Great pass. Great knock. Takes the run. Once it's on that left foot, it's over. And great shot into the bottom right. And here we are at the 53-minute mark. Traore's making that run. With super speed. Horrible pass though. Man, that's 2 games in a row now. He makes a terrible pass. From right outside the box. Oh man, in the box shoots and great save by Mueller. Oh no, not Mueller. We have Kalanic in there.
Substitution time it is.
And here comes the corner. Corners are kind of useless unless you like super high rated players. Poor clearance, they get it right back outside the box. Pass on the left, that's in the box. Cross comes in, and that is cleared out. So, back and forth, still 1-0. 69-minute mark, the cross comes in. Wesley with the shot, and that is a nice save. That was on the keeper in a hurry. And the cross comes in and knocked out. Here's McGinn, cross back in, cleared. 85-minute mark, we're still 1-0. Aston Villa. Harris out to McGinn. McGinn back to Harris. Harris finds a way to grab it, shoots, and he scores 2-0 Aston Villa. Patrick Harris with the great goal. Leon Bailey coming out there telling him great job, youngster. And we take a 2-0 lead. Great run. Overpowers the defender. Gets it on the left foot. Just gets it by the keeper. Let's see how close that was. Oh. A millimeter away from his knee. And that is it. Game is over. 2-0 Aston Villa. That should put us at the top of the group. Great showing. Harris and McGinn get goals. And everyone on Aston Villa is happy. Shake the hands. Time to move on. So, Doyle Hayes, a little info, nothing major. So, we're still at $94 million in the transfer budget. Liverpool won the Champions League. And Bailey made his debut for Villa. Bremen is our next match. They're in second place of the group. We should beat them. And then we'll move on to semifinals or quarterfinals, however they do it. So offer of $26 million from Norwich for Traore. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna have my 2 speed demons on the wing. El Ghazi, Man United approach us about El Ghazi. And I think it's $18 million. They offer $17 million. 18.5. So we'll bump it up a little bit to his valuation, 20.5. And let's see what they say. Boom. Done. 20 million, El Ghazi. So that should put us around the $110 million mark in the transfer budget, which is a good bit. So, as always, if you're enjoying watching the series, please subscribe. Leave a like. Likes get the video seen by more people who can then support the channel. And, as always, until next episode, take care.